Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. If you have thinning hair like me and it's really bothering you, then stick around because I'm going to be showing you some of my tips and tricks on how to style your thinning hair. So I've just got out the shower and I've washed my hair. I would recommend using a thickening shampoo, and I would be very careful with this because a lot of them can make your hair feel greasy. The one I am using at the moment is just this. Don't know if you can see it with the ring light, but it's just Pantene Volume and Body, instant volume, virtually no weight for fine hair and flat hair. Now I usually wash my hair 3 times a week using this, and then in between that I'll use dry shampoo if my hair does get greasy. Now that I've washed my hair, I would then go in with a hairdryer and dry my hair. Now I know a hairdryer can damage your hair quite a lot, so I only tend to do this if I'm going out for the day or going out for the evening where I really want my hair to look at its best. On a day-to-day basis, I would just let my hair dry naturally, especially as we are currently in quarantine. I've literally got nowhere to go or anywhere to be, so I would just let it dry naturally, and it's obviously a lot better for your hair. When I do dry my hair, I tend to aim it in the direction that I want it to go. So like my fringe goes this way, so I'll tend to blow it over that way, and it will help to cover this big gap I have here. That is the drying done, and you can already see that it's just got a bit more volume to it. It's a bit less gappy than it was before. And this gap in particular that I absolutely hate has, you know, it's all sort of come together. The next thing I would then go and do is apply some regain, because I'm currently using this at the moment. I'm trialing this out. I've been using it for a month so far. I was actually going to do a 1-month update on this, but I don't think it's really worth it because I haven't noticed that much difference. I think it's too early to say. So I will definitely be making a video on the 3-month update on this. I actually really like this because it gives you an instant thickness to your hair. If you do want to follow the journey of me using Regain, then I will leave the video link here so you can go and check that out. So we're just going to apply this to the bits where my hair is thinning and rub it into the scalp. I feel like that is dry now, and I honestly think you can see that my hair already is looking thicker just from putting the Regain in. I really love that product because it just hides those little gaps, especially under this ring light. Normally you can see it quite a lot, and from what I can see in the viewfinder now, they are pretty hidden. So next up, I'm actually going to style my hair. Now with styling your hair, there are a few products that you just need to stay away from. So I would not use any gel related products that make your hair look wet, because when it is wet, that is when your hair becomes more gappy and you can see your scalp, and it's just really not a good look. I would recommend matte pastes. Oh, I can't even say it. Matte pastes. Pastes. Because I've found that they thicken your hair up a little bit more. They can make your hair look a little bit dry, but they give you that more messy look. So what I'm using is the VO5 matte styling paste. As I haven't been able to have a haircut because of lockdown, I would actually have made the sides of my hair a lot shorter, because that gives it the illusion that the hair on top is thicker and longer. So currently this is very long, so what I would go and do first is smooth down the sides so they're not so puffy. So I just put about that much on my hand and rub it all in. And then with the sides, I will just guide them down so they don't stick out as much, and they give you more of an illusion that you have longer, thicker hair on top. And with the rest of the product on my hand, I'm going to go through my hair and give it a bit of a messy look. And you just don't want to put too much in your hair because it will become clumpy, your hair will all join together. So when I do it, I run my hand right to the roots, so you get the product right to the roots. So what I do is with the fringe I always make that really frizzy because that's where I'm thinning the most and I want that to look thicker. I've now finished putting the product in my hair. I'm pretty happy with how it's looking at the moment, and now I'm just going to set it with a little bit of hairspray so that when I go outside my whole hair doesn't just go whoop. Oh my god, that's honestly the worst thing. I hate it. So that is it really, guys. That is the routine I take in order to style my hair to make it look as good as it possibly can and as thick as it possibly can. So just to summarise everything in this video, when you go to wash your hair, try to use a thickening shampoo, but obviously don't wash your hair every single day. Try to use dry shampoo in between, as washing your hair every day will make it become even more greasy. Next, when you are going out and you want your hair to look at its best, I would recommend using a hairdryer and directing the hairdryer in the position you want your hair to go. It will also help give it a little bit of volume. When styling your hair, I would avoid using gel products as they will make your hair look more wet and can expose your balding spots. Try not to use too much product as it can clump up in your hair and it will actually make it look even more gappy. Finally, set it with a little bit of hairspray so that when you go outside and the wind blows, it does not look like you are wearing a toupee. I just wanted to say at the end of this video, guys, that if you are sitting here watching the video and it's really getting you down and it's upsetting you, just know that you're not alone. I've been in that position where I felt so embarrassed about my hair. I didn't want to leave the house. I thought, oh my god, I need to wear a hat because people are looking at it. But what you've got to remember is so many people are going through the same thing, right? And at the same time, people aren't looking at your hair. People aren't judging you for your hair. I thought that that's all people were basing their opinions on, you know? Like, it got to a point where it was all I was thinking about. And then something just clicked in my mind and I started making more videos like this, which I think has really helped me in the process of accepting that I am losing my hair. But just know that there are things out there that you can do to help prevent it. So yeah, I just really hope that this video has helped you and inspired you in some way or another, and I will hope to see you all in the next one.